I shit my pants.
You shit your pants?
Yeah.
On the tour?
Yeah.
On 5 different cameras and tried to hide it, which is the most insane.
Where were you?
I didn't realize they were filming. So I was still on Ozempic at the time, and it was really killing me. And
Was it helping?
no, it was making me. I was so sick. I had burps, the runs, the whole 9 yards. I was in a bad spot. So I was on a clock because you get on that bus, you can't poop.
He acts like he lives in like a
That's right.
typical good spot normally. Like he's not burping and farting all
But
the
I
time.
had to really time it out, and then the bus broke down, and that kind of jammed up my schedule.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah.
And we got to the place where we were getting the bus fixed, and something happened. I didn't realize fucking Luke, our producer, was running around like the school newspaper filming me, and
Dude, meanwhile he's got a lava on. Like we're on like
Was
day
it-
7 of production.
Was
thought it was
right-
under the radar.
Was it running down your legs? Was it like...
No.
It wasn't not. He threw the underwear away.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the underwear. Didn't break the upper atmosphere,
He
but
kept the shorts on though for the rest of the day, which is a wild choice.
because that would have been
I
a dead
feel, right?
giveaway. I figured.
Oh, so it was just to like save face.
Yeah. So we got there.
Were there stains on it?
I mean, Tommy. Hey,
From
Tommy.
the outside? Could you be like, oh, these are...
Well, they were
Shut
dark.
up.
They were dark basketball shorts.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they were
at a
stained.
glance, I could have maybe sat in some water or something like that.
I remember when I was with my dad one time, and we were in Portland, Maine, and we went out. He was like, he's like, let's go get lobster. And so we got lobster, and then we walk. It's like a father-son trip. By the way, it's like I'm fucking 40. I mean, this is like a few years ago.
Sure.
And we get back to we're in the hotel lobby, and he's like, I gotta take a shit. So he just goes to the lobby bathroom, and I go up to the room. We're sharing a room, right?
Sure.
So I go into the bathroom of the hotel room we're in, and I'm sitting there taking a shit. And then, I don't know, a minute later, I hear on the I go, "What's up?" He goes, "Me." I go, "I thought you fucking
Yeah.
were using the bathroom downstairs." He's like, "I shit my pants," and I go, "Okay." So he's like, "Hurry up!" I go, "I'm on the toilet, man." I'm like, "Hold on." So I clean up. I get out, and he's like, "I shit my pants." I go, "What happened?" He's like, "Well, I was walking in, and it was 5 feet too far, the toilet." So I was like, "Okay." So he goes in there, he cleans up, and then he comes out, and he's telling me the story. I'm like tearing up, laughing at it. And then he's like, "All right, well, let's go to whatever, like go to see a movie or something." And he starts putting pants on. I go, "Are those the pants you just shit in?" He's like, "Well, yeah." I go, "Well, don't you want to look at them?" And he holds them up, and you see this brown stain.
Sure.
I go, "You can't wear those." He goes, "Why?" I go, "Because there's shit on them." And he goes, "It's just a little bit of shit."
That's crazy.
And I go, "No, that's not a sentence. Like, no one says it's just a little bit of
Sure.
shit." I go, "Don't you have other pants?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Well, get the other fucking pair of pants."
Yeah, that's why you don't look.
Looking is bad.
Yeah. When you
Don't
don't want
ask,
an
don't
answer,
tell.
you don't look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Bad reality in the cold lighted day.
He's a unique guy on a bus
Yeah.
to live with. For that 9 guys, he'll just be like, you come in, he's like sitting in your bunk, and I'm like, dude, get your proven shitty ass off of my bed. Like that's
I
you
put my
have like
socks
we.
on. I put my shoes on.
So wait.
Dude, he's an animal. He's the only
Did-
guy. Just like his luggage is out and open in the
Was
in
it
the
a
galley.
slow reveal that you had done this? In other words, that like
They found so they were filming so the bus broke down and we were getting all that footage and stuff like that. But I didn't realize Luke was like hovering around me with a camera. And when I got off the bus is when the incident occurred.
and it's like it's a moment, right? It's like one quick moment.
But I wasn't sure yet.
Oh, right, because you have to check sometimes.
because
Yeah.
we have the 2-finger dab, and then the dude.
But I wasn't sure yet because
the
sometimes it feels like is it wet down there and you go down.
Dude, he comes up to the nose and does that.
Yeah, you got that on
All
camera.
on camera, dude.
I didn't realize that. So
And then he goes, "You think they got a bathroom in there?" And they're like, "So." I mean, this poor mechanic shop. It was a family-owned mechanic shop in like Arizona.
and if we weren't at that specific mechanic shop, I don't know how other mechanic shops are, but this bathroom was like a bathroom at a house. Like they had a sink, they had cleaning products under the
Gotcha.
under the sink.
It was like a powder room.
They had paper towels in there.
You took the underwear right in the trash.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
first I checked because sometimes it's,
False alarm.
It feels swampy.
Yeah, yeah.
And it isn't.
Right.
Unfortunately, this time that wasn't the case. There was some action.
For everybody involved.
So I had loose basketball shorts on, so I thought I did it real slick. I just did like one of those.
Yeah.
And I knew it was bad news.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
So I excused myself from the group and I went in. And same thing with your dad. Somebody was in there. Somebody else was in there, and I was banging on the door. And I heard the toilet flush. It was Tommy Cassidy, our opener, and I was like, "Listen, I heard the toilet flush. Next thing I should hear water running. Get out of there. I got a situation." So I go in there, have to get completely naked.
Yeah.
I'm completely naked, and it's a chilly Albuquerque morning, so I feel that draft coming in.
Yeah.
Standing in these people's bathroom completely.
They're live. Their livelihood is in the line. And he's
Yeah.
just like got a pair of shitty underwear and a brown ass on him.
Oh.
So I threw them in the trash can. All right. Threw them in the trash can, cleaned up, had to clean. I was like the wolf. I had to clean up the bathroom, get rid of everything. And thank God they had, you sometimes put a clean trash bag under the dirty one so you could fill it. They had that. So it was cool. I got away clean.
Yes.
I grabbed my bag. I threw my shorts on. I moved out. Hook shot it in the dumpster. And that's it. The bus was fixed. Let's go. Thought, all right, no big deal. Everything's cool.
He doesn't think anybody knows at this time.
So at this point, in your mind, you just got away with this, right? Like,
Heist of the century, Tom.
Yeah.
Huh? It was like the Lufthansa heist. Jimmy! Yeah, I was set.
Our producer comes out to me at lunch and he's like, "Dude, I have something that I probably shouldn't." I'm like, if it's in the world of comedy,
Yes.
if we can get laughs out of this, you have to tell me.
I didn't think it was very funny.
And he's like, "Foley, I'm pretty sure Foley shit himself." I'm like, "When?" He's like, "An hour ago." So I'm like, "Well, we haven't changed. We haven't chat. The bus is up on a jack." So
I was on the bus eating Cheez-Its at the time when this was all going on.
We get back, so he's sitting there eating, snacking away, and I'm like, "What?" We're like on the road to, because at this point we're like, meanwhile it's like just the duality of the dichotomy of the show. He's actively has fecal matter in his underwear,
allegedly,
and I'm like, "Can we get 2 Sprinter van? Like we have to still get 6 hours to a show, that has to go. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're behind the 8 ball. A little bit.
We're calling rental car. They're like, "No, you can't return the car to another location." We're just trying to figure out. We're like, "Can we get a plan? Like anything we can do?"
They were all handling that. I had other business.
And he's like,
to
"You think they
attend
got a
to."
bathroom in here?" And I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?" So then we finally, the reveal, we slow roll it. Just so happened, like we would do on a pod. I'm like, "What happened at the mechanic shop?" And he's like, "Huh?" Like he. So then
I thought the service was great.
you're still downplaying it.
I said, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Do you want to get out in front of this, or like, because I know what happened." And it was just like a
You lie till the end, until they got you,
Yeah.
until they got you on camera.
Yeah.
Dead to rights.
You need to see the evidence before you.
Sure.
Yeah. Talk to my lawyer.
Yeah, of course. I don't answer questions. Keep my hands on the wheel. I don't answer questions.
Oh my God. So that's in the doc, though.
That's
That's
all
in there.
yeah.
I mean,
I wanted that just to be the doc. I'm like, fuck the comedy ass. Just release this.
That's the best part of the doc.
Dude, it's just,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to be the highlight of.
It was the way it was shot and the way the editor did it, and like look back and like I mean, because we have so many angles of it that I'm like, this is maybe the funniest thing I've ever been a part of.
I know. It just shows you too that like you can work at comedy for
Forever.
so long, and a real moment like that will be funnier than anything you ever
Need a
write.
fat guy to shit in a dumpster.
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.